Welcome students. Today we are going to study the theories of Emilee Durkheim. Emilee Durkheim was born in France for a Jewish parentage. He graduated from the Institute of École Normale Supérieure in Paris. Durkheim traveled to Germany and studied economics, folklore and cultural anthropology. He got an appointment as professor in an university. Durkheim's approach was described as sociological realism. He attributed the ultimate social reality to the group and not to the individual. The core aspect in his approach is social fact. To explain social fact, Durkheim says that in social life there are some facts that are inexplicable in terms of physical or psychological analysis. Each individual has his own ways of thinking, feeling and acting, like public morality, family ties, religious observances and institutional code of behavior, which are external to him, but still have the power of coercion over him. For Durkheim, these realities are the social facts and they constitute the study of sociology. Social phenomena are rooted in the collective aspects of the beliefs and practices of the group. Social facts are not a product of individual human will and therefore cannot be explained by psychological investigation. Social facts are discoverable in two ways. Firstly, by their power of coercion over individuals, that is, sanctions attached to behaviors. Secondly, by their general diffusion within a group. Explanation of social facts is the core of Durkheim's sociological base of society. Besides this, he has contributed many more theories to the field of sociology. They are: 1. The division of labor in society, 2. The theory of suicide, 3. Interpretation of religion, and the fourth one is methodology. Now, we will study the division of labor. Durkheim's contribution of the division of labor in society is a classical study of social solidarity. Social phenomena are the results of the division of labor in society, which is found in all forms of societies, but adopted in various types. Durkheim distinguishes between mechanical solidarity and organic solidarity. Mechanical solidarity is rooted in the similarity of the individual members of a society, while the organic solidarity is found in societies where dissimilarity prevails. In societies where mechanical solidarity is found, one could observe these ways of behavior. The first one is, there are strong states of collective conscience and it works out to unite its members. Secondly, since collective conscience is stronger, the reaction against violation of social norms is very strong. Thirdly, the unity among its members is made possible by the similarity that are found among them. The beliefs and sentiments are common and accepted by all. The second type of solidarity is the organic solidarity. The society with organic solidarity exists due to the dissimilarity among its members. The division of labor between the members is complex and specialized. Due to this complexity, there is increasing interdependence in organic form of societies. Due to this kind of specialization, the significance of collective conscience is minimized. The repressive laws are replaced by restitutive laws with less punishment, but attempting to restore good behavior and administer order. The interdependence between members is maintained due to the differentiation and specialization of work. Durkheim makes a distinction between the mechanical and organic solidarity on the basis of evolution from homogeneity to heterogeneity. But unlike Spencer's, he does not focus on evolution, but only two types of social forms evolving from one to another. The difference we observe between a rural community and an urban area explains the mechanical and organic solidarity. The modern advanced societies stress liberty, fraternity and justice. They come under organic solidarity. The rural societies exist under mechanical solidarity with simple form of division of labor, emphasizing collective conscience through similarity. The second part of Durkheim's theory is the theory of suicide. Durkheim made an extensive statistical analysis of the suicide rate in European population in order to refute suicide theories explaining suicide on the basis of genetic and geographic factors that were popular at that time. He also wanted to give empirical evidence to support sociological explanation of suicides. Durkheim came to the conclusion that different rates of suicides are the consequences of variations in social structure and existing degree of social solidarity. On that basis, he describes three types of suicides. They are 1. Egoistic suicide, 2. Anomic suicide and 3. Altruistic suicide. The first type of suicide is egoistic suicide. Egoistic suicides take place in societies where there is relatively weak group integration with weak collective conscience. Egoistic suicides are frequent in groups where social cohesion is lacking. For example, suicides among unmarried persons and Protestants. The second one is anomic suicides. This kind of suicides are induced by breakdown of social norms and encouraged by sudden changes that characterize modern social setup. The individual develops a tendency for suicide when the normative regulations surrounding the individual conduct are relaxed and fail to provide guidance to his behavior. This kind of deserted feeling and absence of guidance lead to anomic suicides. Anomic suicides are more in societies that come under organic solidarity. Here, collective conscience is weak. The third type is altruistic suicide. Durkheim says that suicides do occur in societies where social solidarity is high. The individual is highly committed to his society and accepts all its regulations as acceptable, and that itself motivates him to commit suicide for the cause of his own group or society. One example is the suicide bombers of liberation movements. These are the three types of suicides explained by Durkheim on the basis of constitution and quality of societies. The next theory is interpretation of religion. In his book Elementary Forms of Religious Life, Durkheim has made an analysis of collective or group force to study religion. He has selected simple and primitive form of religion to explain his theory of religion. Durkheim has selected the Arunta tribes in Australia for his theoretical analysis. The life of the Arantas was sharply divided into secular and sacred life. Under secular life, pursuits are scattered in small groups. The sacred life is shown under periodic collective gatherings of the clan, marked by exhalation and group euphoria. Durkheim puts his ideas on religion under 4 fundamental points. 1. Group life is the generating source of religion. 2. Religious ideas and practices symbolize the social group. 3. Distinction between sacred and profane is found universally. And 4. Religion has important implication for social life as a whole.